A special pot roast recipe dressed up for Christmas. Beef rump slow-braised with herbs and Italian red wine. Like, subscribe, and click the bell. I'm Mika from mikastiny.kitchen.com. Ready? Cut the pancetta into 1.5-inch strips and keep in iced water. Lard the meat as shown. Rump is a very lean cut and can get dry. Larding will keep your roast juicy. Finely mince the leaves of parsley, rosemary, sage, and the garlic cloves. Put them together in a bowl. Then mix the herbs with 3 tablespoons of room temperature unsalted butter, 2 teaspoons salt, 1 teaspoon black pepper, and 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg. Coarsely chop the large red onion, carrot, and celery. In this recipe, they will be going through a food meal later to complete the sauce. Season the meat generously with sea salt. Then spread the herb butter evenly over the entire meat surface, being sure to get the sides. Coat the roast with plenty of flour. This creates a beautiful sear and thickens the sauce. In a 5-quart Dutch oven over medium heat, melt the remaining 3 tablespoons of butter with 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Sear the meat, about 5 minutes per side, then set the roast aside. If your rump roast did not come tied, I recommend tying it to retain shape during cooking. Also, it's a big piece of meat, so you may need to hold it up to get all the sides during the searing. Set the roast aside. In the same pot, add the vegetables and the bay leaves. Scrape up any brown bits from the bottom, being careful not to let them burn. It's all good flavor. Cook the veggies and the juice from the meat until the onions begin to brown. Open the wine and return the meat to pan. Nestling it into the bed of veggies. Add the 1 bottle plus 1 cup of Barolo wine or other dry red such as Chianti or Pinot Noir. The level should come up the size of the meat about 3/4 of the way or a little more. Bring the wine up to temperature and reduce heat to low. Cover and keep at a low simmer for 2 hours. Turn the meat over. Taste sauce and adjust salt as needed, and cover. Continue on a very low simmer for about 2 hours more or until the meat is tender, low and slow. Give it the time it needs. If you are planning a dinner party, be sure to start in the morning. Taste sauce and adjust salt as needed. When done, set the meat aside to rest under a tent of aluminum foil. For a more rustic look, you can leave the whole veggies and skip the food meal. However, for the holiday, I recommend making a smooth sauce. Set your food meal up using the desk with the smallest holes, over a saucepan or the roast pan if your food meal fits. Process the sauce. Discard any remaining solid. Taste the sauce and adjust the seasoning if needed. Transfer to the roasting pan. You may need to thicken the sauce slightly. If needed, mix 2 tablespoons flour and 3 tablespoons of broth in a small bowl, thickening only slightly. This sauce should not be too thick. Return the meat to the pan with its juices and warm it through about 5 minutes. Remove the butcher string. 3/4-inch slices are perfect. Look at how juicy. Pancetta magic. Serve about 1/3 cup of the sauce over each slice. I suggest serving a soft polenta with oven roasted herbed mushrooms. This is a feast for a king. Brasato al Barolo. I hope you enjoyed.